Welcome back to the Desert Borealis YouTube channel. Today I will be demonstrating how to knit the horizontal stitch. I love adding the horizontal stitch when I know that I will be adding an I-cord later on. Having the horizontal stitch row makes picking up and knitting I-cord so easy. So let's get into it. Begin with the right side facing you. Row 1. Go ahead and knit your first stitch. Then you're going to make one right lifted increase by bringing your left knitting needle from the back to the front and lifting up the yarn. Then I like to pull on the yarn just a little bit so that my needle has somewhere to go. Then insert your right needle front to back, yarn over, and pull through. Now you've made the make one right lifted increase. Now you have 2 stitches on your needle. What you're going to do is you're going to take that stitch that you just made, put it back onto your left needle, and then you're going to bypass the first needle and knit through the back loop of the second stitch on your left hand needle. This might be a little fiddly in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, you're going to fly through this row. Now you're going to knit through the front of the first stitch on your left hand needle. You haven't dropped any stitches off yet. Once you have knit through the front stitch of the first stitch on your left hand needle, now is when you're going to push both stitches off of your left hand needle. Take that stitch that you just worked from your right needle, put it onto your left needle, and repeat the whole process. So you're going to bypass the first stitch on your left hand needle, knit through the back loop of the second stitch on your left hand needle, then knit through the front stitch of the first stitch on your left hand needle, and drop both stitches off. Then take the stitch that you just worked, move it from your right needle to your left hand needle. And you want to make sure after you insert your needle into the second stitch through the back loop, that you give your working yarn just a little tug to make sure that your stitches don't become too loose as you work across this row. Go ahead and continue to repeat this process across the entire row. If you need written instructions, these instructions will be found in the description box below. So go ahead and scroll down, click more, and the description box will open up and you will find the written instructions for the horizontal stitch down there. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, okay, we have one extra stitch now, what do we do with it? I know that a lot of people actually take care of this stitch by decreasing on the right side row that we just knit, but I find that it's neater and less visible to take care of it on the wrong side row. So turn your work and go ahead and purl the first stitch. Then you're going to purl 2 together and then purl to the end of the row. And there you have it. That's how you create the horizontal stitch. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to create the horizontal stitch in your knitting. And if you did enjoy this knitting tutorial, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you don't want to miss any of my upcoming tutorials. And make sure to leave a comment down below on what kind of tutorials you would like to see in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.